Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Tina and it's a beautiful day to be sharing with you. So I'm sharing one of my 5-minute tips or techniques, and this is actually one that a lot of people have been asking me about, and that is re-inking our amazing, awesome Spectrum Noir markers. And I'll have some links down in the comments of this video, but you can also always feel free to reach out to me. If you leave me a comment or a question here, I'll be sure to get back with you. All right, so the first thing is you want to kind of get rid of anything that would be absorbent. I really feel like the best way to go after trying this for my first time is to not have anything that's going to overly absorb, but to have something standing by that will. So this is just one of my everything cloths in my craft room. My favorite thing to do is to make my cloths out of old sweatshirts or jogging pants. And you can always pick those up out of your husband's closet or your local thrift store, right? Haha, but I'm not kidding. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is just go over how to match up the color. So let's flip this. Okay, whoops, there we go, super helpful. Each of these markers contain 3 colors, and you'll see the inside in a second, but this is DG1, and I go through the light more than anything else. You can see here, this is DG1. The medium would be DG2, DG3. So when you're looking to order your reinkers, you want to, 1, do that, and 2, keep an inventory of the ones that you have ordered. You could use the sampler that I have for the markers, and you could mark them off as you order them and keep them in your drawer, because you're going to find that you don't necessarily need to buy all of them at one time, but the ones you're going to need more than others. Okay. Secondly, the first time I would describe myself as uncoordinated at best. The first time I did this, I lost about 1/3 of my bottle, not quite 1/3, and I immediately soaked it up and I wasted that ink. So I have here a craft mat, and it's on the nice soft side is up. And what that's going to let me do is, you'll see the inside piece of this. If I spill some of the ink when I go to do it, I can actually soak it up and not waste it. Okay, but I have this for cleanup. All right. These are kind of hard to get off, and I think this is my first time re-inking this particular one. So don't use your good scissors, but you want something that you're going to be able to get in there with, and you're going to see I fling these when I get them off. When they finally come off, they literally will like fling that way. All right, there we go. All right, so now on the inside, what you're going to see is you have this. This is the tip, and this is the actual part that you re-ink. And you can see this has, let me make sure that picks up, a little hole from that inside piece. And that's always the way I put them back together. Now you can ink these however you want. I have found it is now easier if I take them apart and I do this. We're going to unscrew our ink and put it down. Don't hold it while you're doing this. Keep everything stable. I'm actually so nervous about doing this on the video, even though I'm not live. All right, the dropper comes with it, and we're going to drop it on there. And I like to actually add, if I can, a drop to absorb onto my tip as well. Or if you don't want to try this, you can definitely turn your marker after you're done re-inking, just for a couple minutes. We'll put a little bit more in here. And I'm even going to put a little bit more. Really good amount of ink, okay? Make sure it's all out, and these will stain. All of my droppers, as I use them, have stained. I soak them just in a cup with some Dawn dish soap at my sink for a little while, but they still, pick up hues of the color. Okay, so now that this is done, I'm going to re-grab that, and we're going to put our marker back together just by lining it up and snapping it in. And we're done. That's it. That's really all there is to it. Now, if you didn't re-ink your tip and you want to make sure some of that goes down, you can just turn your marker like this for, a few minutes or so, and you'll find that it is ready to go and perform top notch for you. And then what I do is I take this right over to my sink. I give a wipe, just like that, and we are good to go. Thanks for joining me for this little tip on how to re-ink our Spectrum Noir markers. I love these markers. They are by far my most favorite markers I have ever used, and I hope you guys are enjoying using them so much that you have to re-ink yours as well. If you found this video useful, please hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Those are really things that help me out here in the YouTube community. And I am so grateful for all of you guys sharing my crafty journey with me. Take care and have a great day. Bye-bye.